Department of Education also came under fire in a series of reports that were issued. They state people at Zymir's school saw the bruises and knew he came to class in pain.
And while it is too late to save Zymir, the goal now is to make sure this doesn't happen to another child. Tonight, CBS 2's Scott Rapoport is demanding answers from the school's chancellor.
Could the DOE have done more to help Zymir Perkins?
I think at this time, really what I think is important to understand, that safety is always going to be one of our first concerns, and this is a tragedy.
New York City Schools Chancellor Carmen Farina did not directly answer my question in the wake of two scathing reports documenting the terrible abuse suffered by 6-year-old Zymir at the hands of his mother and boyfriend, and the findings that people in his school saw the disturbing signs of physical abuse.
I haven't read the report yet, and I will.
Chancellor Farina was tight-lipped, but according to reports back in April, a nurse at the school found Zymir in pain and had multiple bruises and scratches on his leg. The child said he fell off a scooter. Zymir told the child protective specialist handling the case that when he did not behave, he was spanked. Instead of that raising suspicion, the report says ACS closed this investigation as unfounded. How does that happen? And should school employees do more, even going above the level of ACS?
We have put a lot of protocols in place to ensure that these tragedies do not happen.
But it did. So what would you say to someone who said the protocols were obviously not enough?
I am not going to say anything until the investigation is completed.
We contacted the teachers union to ask about those protocols and whether they should do more to intervene, such as going to NYPD. We have not heard back. So what should school employees do in cases like this to push harder? Who would they turn to? And would there be potential repercussions from parents who would essentially be the accused? It all leads back to that one fundamental question for the chancellor.
There's a city full of people with children who go to public school who would really like a direct answer. What, if anything, could the DOE have done more to help this child? Because parents are concerned.
Of course, and parents have the right to be concerned. They send students to us, and we assure them of safety. And I have to tell you that our safety protocols are in place, and we are going to be following them to the letter of the law.
In hopes of protecting the next child from Zymir's fate. Scott Rapoport, CBS 2 News.
Education experts tell CBS 2 that there is a designated 800 number where teachers can file a report anonymously if they suspect abuse.